Y'all, we're doing a haul. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tia, and if you are new here, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it. Y'all, we are doing a skincare haul. So I have not bought new skincare in a while, like a whole revamped routine in a very long time. It's definitely needed because my skin is looking chewed right now. I'm gonna get up close and personal so you guys can see, but we went to Ulta and Sephora, my favorite places, where I do the most damage whenever I go shopping. So yes, but y'all, my skin has been going through it. I have not been taking care of my skin by no means at all. I've been very, very lazy, but it's just like a season that I'm coming out of. And what better way to kind of kick off going into the new year? And yes, it's early, but we don't wait. We're not waiting. But what better way to kick off going into the new year, going into holiday season, into the new year, than revamping every routine? So we're gonna start with skincare. I'm more so struggling with like hyperpigmentation. So I'm gonna get up close so you guys can see it. So a lot of texture, scarring from acne, or more so just like pimples. And then this is my other side. Honestly, as a teenager, I really didn't have like a lot of problematic skin. Like I could get like pimples and stuff here and there, but nothing too crazy. My skin was fairly even, fairly like, you know, I had pretty decent skin. And I did hear that if you don't get got in your youth, you get got in your adulthood, and I did. And that more so happened during COVID. Not to mention I was eating out a lot, very greasy foods, very fattening foods, and we made a transition. We turned that completely around. We got into fitness, what have you. My skin cleared up. I went to a dermatologist. I got my first hydrofacial. If you've never had a hydrofacial, I highly recommend it. These products that I'm testing out now is just me trying to find my everyday skin routine, and what products that I like, that my skin likes. I also have sensitive skin, so I do have to take that into account. But I think I got some good bangers. This is what my skin looked like, I believe, early 2022. If this isn't 2022, it's 2023. Honestly, it was just so even. I was so just hydrated and moisturized. Like it looked great. And that's when I went into my era of just not wearing a lot of makeup. Currently, same thing. I don't wear too much makeup. Like I like a bare face, but I do want to be able to leave out the house and not worry about like, you know, the scarring, the hyperpigmentation, all of that, the texture. So I'm aware that your skin is going to have texture, but we need to smooth some of this out, right? And then going into our 30s, because your girl's turning 30 this year, this upcoming year, we want to make sure our skin looks good, and we still want to look youthful, and we want to kind of like, we want to minimize the fine lines. We want to minimize all of that, all of the things, without having to get work done, because I don't think I need it. I don't plan on doing it, and I really don't have the money to pay for it, so we're not doing that, okay? Okay, so the number one thing, the first thing I'm gonna be doing is making sure I get my intake of water, my gallon per day, because that's gonna flush out all of the impurities. It's just gonna flush out all the things that need to be flushed out. Also, working out, that's another thing, just keeping myself, my body together, keeping everything regulated, making sure I'm taking my vitamins, making sure I'm eating, you know, healthy, because again, those sugars and those fats and all of that, they tear my face down. So let's get into some of the products that I got. So I do have a plug at Sephora. So I was able to get like some products for a really good price, but I ain't gonna share that. I ain't gonna drop my plug because y'all ain't gonna get me got. So this is the Kale Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser by Youth to the People. I've heard great things. I do have a couple of cleansers that I do want to try. Tatcha has a few cleansers that I want to try, gentle cleansers that are very moisturizing. I think Rhode also has one, and then there's a couple others that I want to test out, but we'll get there when we get there, because this is going to be a journey. We have the Rhode Glazing Milk, their Milky Toner. I think this is the Milky Toner. Is it? Yeah, the Glazing Milk by Rhode. I ain't even got to get into it. If you know, you know. People been talking about it. I've been seeing great things. So yeah, we're going to try her out. First thing up is going to be the Omega Water Cream from the INKEY list. This is going to be my daytime moisturizer. So I heard that this is really good, especially for sensitive skin, combination skin, and it goes on, it's not like too thick of a cream. Like it does what it needs to do, but it goes on pretty like, not lightweight, but just enough so where you don't feel like it's just like heavy product on your face throughout the day. I've used this before. It's by Roche-Posay. It's their double repair face moisturizer. I love this. I swear by this. Again, it does not freak out my skin. And I feel like I like to stick to what I know and what I know I like, but I haven't used it in a while. And I haven't used it while my face has been doing this. So we'll see what this can do for me to kind of bring my skin back. I was torn between this and, what is it? Byoma has a milky moisturizer that I really wanted to get. And then I wanted to do Tatcha's moisturizer as well. However, the bang for my buck, La Roche-Posay made more sense. I do want to try Tatcha, but I don't want to buy the small jar for that to just last me like 2 weeks and I really can't get the full effects of it. I want to get the bigger size, but I really just didn't have it in my budget to be spending $72 for, you know. So if you get it, you get it, but that's coming up next. So we're planning on still working those in, but for right now, we're going to do what the budget allows. And because we're going into the holiday season and my anniversary is right around the corner, the budget allows La Roche-Posay for right now. And I know it works, so we're good. I'm fairly well versed with Byoma products. I've never tried this, but I've heard great things. This is the Phyto Mucin Glow Serum. If you're someone who likes snail mucin, I heard that this is a good dupe. But it also is really good. I heard that it's good for someone that has combination skin as well as sensitive skin. I heard vitamin C helps with like brightening and firming the skin. So firming, yes, you can always use a little bit of tightening, a little bit of firming. Brightening for sure. So I got the Naturium Vitamin C Complex Serum. I've heard good things. I know you guys have heard good things, so we're gonna try her out. Next, also from the INKEY list, is going to be their Caffeine Eye Cream. I do have a little bit of dark circles, if you can see that, but it's not like major. So I think this will do wonders to like wake my under eye up just on any given day. I also heard that this goes well right before you conceal. So we'll see, but I think this is going to be perfect, especially on those days where I look particularly tired if I didn't get enough sleep, or if my skin is just like looking dull or whatever. Last pickup as far as skincare that I got is also from the INKEY list. It's the Hydro Surge Dewy Face Mist. I heard that this is an amazing, amazing mist, especially for the price. This was only $13 or $12, $12 or $13. And they say it goes perfect under your makeup to give you a very hydrated look, or even if you're just doing it no makeup day. Hydration is just instant. So I heard this is a really good product. So I'm excited to try these out. That's everything that we got for this skincare haul. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face, do the skincare, and then I'll come back on here to show you guys what the finished product looks like, what my skin is looking like. And then yeah. Finished doing my skincare, and I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think the only thing I need to focus on, like my main focus, is these dark marks and then getting the texture out the way. But I feel like the texture doesn't look or feel as bad as it did. But again, this is just day one. We're doing a whole month of the same products. We're not changing, we're not switching anything up, and then we'll do a update in about a month. We'll see what we want to keep, what we want to switch out, and then again, we're going to be trying all new products moving forward. So if there's anything you want to recommend, if there's anything that you guys like, drop it down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.